Yeah. It's a boogie live.
You already know.
I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a king.
Shot nigga store.
And you are too.
Facts.
What's up, what's up? It's your girl Goldie, and welcome to Living Room Talk. I'm here today with two very special guests, actor-comedian VERRY RICHMON and actress SHEENA Smith. What's going on, folks? I'm good. Trying to get, it's Sunday, fun day. So let's make it a good show. So, acting.
Yes.
We do it. Well, y'all do it, right?
Yes.
And y'all do it well.
Thank you.
All right, good. So, just as a whole, like when you first started out in the business, was it difficult? Like, how would you describe, your first acting? Like, walk me through. Like, you saw a casting call, or how did you get into the business?
Well, first of all, right, when I was a kid, I used to watch Mad TV, right? And at some point, I used to think that you could put your hand in the TV and you'll be there. You know what I mean?
We all felt that at some point.
Right. So I always wanted to act. I just didn't know how to do it. So I started out doing like silly YouTube stuff.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
So I did this thing called the crying board. About some shit, right? It was funny though, right? So Dave May Film saw that, and he hit me up. He was like, yo, you want to act in something? I need you to do the crying scene.
Oh, wow.
And I did that, and there's doors just started opening. Like, I never, like, if you don't try to do it, and you just do it, you don't think about it. Like, most people that are successful didn't want to do that at first. They just stumbled. God put them there.
Yeah.
So I feel like God put me there.
Well, for me, I originally got into acting in high school.
Oh, nice.
I was in the theater program at the high school I went to in Jamaica, and I honestly didn't go into it wanting to act. It was radio that kind of got my attention. That's what I wanted to do. And they told me I spoke too fast, so they denied me. But I stayed with the program because it changed me as a person. Oh, nice. I kind of see myself as the person who was more behind the scenes. I did a lot of Shakespeare, I was in the Thespian Society. And, I kind of let it go for over the years. And then, over the last, maybe about 2 years ago, I was called upon a project, which kind of got me inspired. I'm like, well, maybe I can do this. So, as of right now, I kind of taken a break from, looking for more jobs. But I'm definitely inspired into doing it again.
Okay.
So
yeah.
yeah.
It's both something that you guys are passionate about.
I'm very passionate.
Yes, now I can honestly say now it's becoming a little bit of a passion for me.
You know what feels good? Not to say in any kind of way, when a stranger says, ain't you that actor? Yo, that feels so good. Can I take a selfie with you? Damn, people were watching.
Right. Because it just means that you're memorable. Because you've ever like watched a movie and you're like, you see the person again in another film, but you can't remember where you saw. It's like that means that either the person or the role wasn't that memorable. I feel like the best kind of acting are the ones where you're like, yo, it stuck with you. It resonates with you. It stuck with you. Cool.
Well, now I'm going to talk to you in my radio voice.
I don't think I have a radio voice. People tell me that I have a voice they tell me that I have the 1-800, the 1-900 number voice.
I got the quiet storm. WBLS.
1-900. Let me stop.
You so stupid.
Right. And I'm just like, I'm trying to, oh gosh. Anyway, so as far as, getting into the business, and I know especially for actors or people of color, getting into businesses, it can be hard. It can be difficult. Can you guys talk about some challenges that you guys faced in just different films or just getting into working with certain either directors or just projects that you want to go on that you're not necessarily getting the feedback or
Well, the most difficult part for me in the beginning was learning a script. Right. Because you got different directors and they work differently. Somebody let you freestyle it, improv it, and then you got that one, it's like, that's not in the lines. Redo your lines. That was difficult. I got through it, I got better at it, and now I think I'm real good at it. But that was a struggle.
Learning, being able to memorize.
Right. One director said, listen, this script is my baby. Don't fuck with my baby. I was like, woo.
Yeah, I didn't.
Samantha Thompson.
I can understand that. Like,
I felt her on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, because of coming from a mostly theater background, because I really haven't really done on film, you know, the whole acting thing, we were told from the get-go that the acting business is difficult. You know, it's hard to break into, like, that. Well, that was, we're talking about 1990 something. Now we are in a different age where now you can pretty much create your own lane. As long as you know how to work a camera, you get a few people together, you can write a dope script, you can create your own lane. But I can honestly say that it had me discouraged from even wanting to pursue acting because I was told it's a difficult business to get into. You know, there's actors who they've been doing waitressing and all these odd jobs their entire careers. And what was it? The statistic were 90% of actors don't break the business. So it was just like, well, I don't want to do that. Then that's not something I want to pursue because of those odds. Like I said, now it's different. Now, you know, everybody's pretty much creating their own lane. So, like I said, for now, I might be a little inspired to even me. Like, I was a great writer once upon a time. I might be inspired to, everybody keeps telling me I should, to write my own. I know, but it's like,
I feel like you could
I do need to listen.
Because imagine if Issa Rae didn't do that. Right?
That's
she
true.
started off as Awkward Black Girl.
She did.
On doing her web series.
She did.
On
I
YouTube,
used to watch it.
Now she's
huge.
She's a bad bitch. She's
huge.
a bad boss bitch.
Huge.
Like, you know, so
huge.
Imagine if she took that advice. Like, we wouldn't have.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me
So
you need to.
I like, not to cut you off, I like being somebody else. Like, I can become a dude with a list, titties, and fit. The fucking talking about, right? I could be that guy. I could just be anybody. You know, I could be that thug dude. Yo, what's up, son? Yo, check this out. Whole lot. You know, or I could just, I could just be.
Create anybody.
I could be anybody.
You're a chameleon. You could take off
Anything.
the many-faced God over here.
Titties.
You know, that's interesting that you say that, because when I was in high school, one of the things I like to do, I always like to play the male parts because I'm a female.
No. All right.
Shut up.
Listen. Because I'm a male. The hell you talking about?
What I mean is, like, I'm very feminine and this, that, and the third. So to play a man is outside my comfort zone. To try to be something that I'm not. So I always chose the male parts. And I was just, so that kind of reminds me a lot of what I used to do. I want to do something that's outside of my comfort zone, outside of who I am. So I definitely identify with that.
Appreciate you.
So how do you guys choose what roles you want to do? Is it just because, all right, the role was presented to me, or do you make a conscious decision of, all right, my last movie role or my last role I played the thug, I played whatever, I want to do something different?
The roles kind of find you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I actively look. If I see somebody post something or something's there or I hear about an audition, I'm going. But I'm bringing you with me. Like, I'm not a selfish person. I have an actors network. It's a team of us. So they hear something, they say, yo, Verry, they got something over there for you. You may not get it, but go anyway. They didn't say that's you, but you just show up.
Because you never know. Like, okay, I saw this person. They may not necessarily fit this role, but I got them in mind for something else. So let's take, for instance, when they did Friends. Both Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox were going for Rachel.
Yes, I remember.
Courtney Cox wanted Rachel, but they felt like Jennifer Aniston fit Rachel more, and Courtney Cox fit, I forgot her, Monica. So, you know, sometimes that's what it is. Me, I just go with, you know, I don't necessarily say I go for what's presented to me. Like I said, I'm open to it. I'm very much open to it. But I would like to challenge myself and do something that's not necessarily me.
Like writing a script?
Actually, writing a script is me. I used to write a lot. It's just, you know, I've had writer's block for like the last 20-something years. I've had writer's block for like the last 20-something years. That's what that is. Because I used to write all the time when I was younger. I used to produce plays or like the family shows, you know, that you do during the holidays. That was me.
I want to say this just like to any other actors that are listening. Like, word of mouth goes a long way. Through these directors, they know each other or they know of each other. Be on time. Be on time. Don't be drunk. Like, I shouldn't have to say it.
Okay. So I want to do like a quick, don't think, just reply.
Like Family Feud?
Kinda.
Okay.
All right. Favorite movie of all time?
The Warriors.
Color Purple.
Favorite actor?
Me.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Of course. Top 3 movies of all time?
The Warriors, the Warriors, the Warriors.
Be diverse.
The five heartbeats and the Temptations.
Still Magnolias, The Color Purple, Purple Rain.
Ideal co-star in any movie or film, who would it be?
Angela Bassett.
Okay. Finally, tell the people where they can find you on social media and tap in with you.
Very Richmond. VERRY RICHMON. Very Richmond, like a very rich man.
All aboard!